Greetings, welcome back to more Let's Play SimCity. I was just looking at the screen a second ago. I forgot you can click on this guy, he'll give you like a tip. Pollution has gotten out of hand. Eventually the land value will drop and the crime rate will rise. Huh, I actually did not know that. To prevent this, why don't you spread out your industrial zones, keep them away from the airport. Okay. So spread them out to, yeah, that's what I mentioned in the other episode. And keep them away from the airport. Keep your industrial zones away from the airport. Okay. Well, you know, just because, like, the land value goes down, it's like, well, I'll just stick a police department there. And another police department there. And it'll take care of it. And everything will be fine, right? But if the land value gets too high, then people will bitch about that. So having it be low is actually, like, not a bad thing, right? Why didn't I build an industrial thing here? Was that time that I was down to $99? I was short $1. I don't know, let's just do that now. And blow up this hospital. Sorry, kiddos. Alright. Man. So the bar went down, but now it's already, like, going back up again. Good golly. Oh, man. Every time I build a building, or a zone or whatever, I'm like one zone closer to needing a power plant. So I'm tempted to just build like a little bit this year. I could put 1, 2, 3. Okay, I could build a thing of 4 here. Actually, if I start it... it'd be nice if I could, start it, like, here. If I go here... Actually... I can go... Oh, well, I don't want to, though. I guess not every... I don't know, I'll worry about that later. I mean, for all I know, I might need to put a police department here or something. So I guess let's just go... 2 more residentials up, I guess, right? You know, I should actually leave a space for a police department. I could put it here, but I would have to get rid of one of these, this, like, corner of, rail. I mean, I don't know. I'll leave this blank. Maybe I could just put it, like, in this, square, I guess, if I really need to. I'll leave that open for now. Boy, I can't believe how much it wants you to, build residential zones. I guess I have been, like, a little bit light on it. Well, I mean, not really. I got 6 here, I got 7 here. I got 4 here, and 3 here, and 4 here. And 4 here. I mean, how is that not plenty? Oh, but our population is still going up. I wonder what our goal should be for population. I mean, I'm just gonna build, and whatever happens, happens. But it's like, is it unrealistic to think that I could hit like 250,000 people? I mean, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I mean, that could be like a goal to set. But it's like, well, I don't know how realistic that is. I mean, it looks like I have plenty of room, but a lot of this is forest. I'd have to start saying screw it to the forest. Oh yeah, I still have to, find a place to put that fountain. I'm assuming fountain is residential. It might be commercial, though. I mean, maybe Fountain is, it buffs anything. Since it's like, since you get it for like the 50-year anniversary of your city, maybe it's like a special thing. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't even have like a guess. Well, I mean, I have a guess, but you know, it's just as good. It's not an educated guess. Or it's educated, but it's not based on my, like, memories of it, which I guess could also be wrong. I've had a few times where I was sure about something, and then come to find out I was actually wrong about it. It's happened a few times in my, Let's Play career. Oh, by the way, yeah, it's starting to heat up, even though I'm recording this on the same day as the other episode. Was it the last one or the one before? Where I was like, oh, it's actually 80 degrees, but it doesn't feel that hot in here. It's actually starting to, like, get hot, even though it's, like, 5 degrees, like, cooler, because it's, like, later. It could be because it's getting, like, stuffy. But, yeah, I just have to, well, I have that cat for, like, 2 more weeks. Which I thought I was gonna have it for 3 more weeks, but my sister said she's picking her up, like, a week before the date that she had, said before or whatever. So I only have to watch her for 2 more weeks. And then once I don't have to watch her anymore, I'll be able to record with the door open, which is going to be such a freaking blessing. Plus, I forget if I mentioned, but my roommate moved out, so I'll have the whole place to myself. So I'll actually be able to record with the door open, which is going to be nice. It's going to help with the stuffiness situation. It'll make it feel like less hot, you know. But I mean, I don't. Like I said, it's not, like, I could probably record with the cat, like, with the door open. But then, like, if the cat starts, like, meowing and annoying me, I don't know, I just don't want her, like, in the room. I mean, I did those couple episodes where she was, like, sleeping and it was fine, but I just don't want to, like, run the risk, you know? I don't know, I'll feel better once, well, better's not the right word. I'll feel, like, relief when the cat's finally gone. I mean, I feel bad because it's like, it is a good cat. I do like the cat a lot, but I'm just kind of like burned out, I think, from having like pets. Like, I had a cat for over a decade and it finally died. And like me and my roommate, we were like thinking that it was going to die for like 2 years and it like didn't die. It was just like, it was like a Timex. It just like wouldn't stop. It was, like, it got close to winter, and we were like, oh man, I don't think the cat's gonna make it through the winter. And then it made it through the winter, and then we're like, oh, look at that, cat made it through the winter. Huh, alright. And then next thing you know, it's like next winter. And we're like, okay, remember last year we said it wasn't gonna make it through winter, and now it's like winter again. Well, it's probably not gonna make it through this winter. And then the cat made it through that winter too, and we're just like, man, it made it through that this winter too. And then we're like, surely it won't make it to the next winter. And then it was September 2021, I believe, is when he finally died. And so like we were waiting for that cat to die for like so long. And that was a really good cat too. But I think I'm just like permanently like burned out from pets. I think I'm done with pets. So on the one hand, you know, and also this is the first time in almost 10 years that I haven't had a roommate. You know, I'm 39 now. This is the first time in my 30s that I have not had a roommate. So it's been, I did the math the other day. Did I say this in an earlier episode of this? I don't remember. But it's been 9 months and 9 years, you know, 9 years and 9 months since I've had a roommate. So 3 months shy of 10 years I've had roommates. And now I don't have any roommates except for the cat. But I think same thing. Like, I'm not burned out from roommates, but like having him be gone is actually really nice. I have like I recently learned that I have a penchant for going completely naked around the apartment. Especially, it's really nice, especially since it's hot. And so, I think I might be done with roommates too. Not that I'm like against having roommates, but it's pretty doggone nice to have like the place to yourself and be able to just like walk around naked, you know. Speaking of naked, I have mentioned in a few episodes that I was recording totally naked. I'm not gonna mention it in every single episode that I'm naked, but yeah, you know. Yeah, I'm not gonna announce it in every in every video, but yeah, remember how I said it was getting hotter? Yeah. Anyway, we're up to 184,000 people, so that's good. But yeah, it's gonna be like a big sigh of relief to have the cat. Like, it was a sigh of relief to have the roommate move out, and then it's also gonna be like another sigh of relief to have the cat like be out of my hair too. You know, well, I'm bald, but you know what I mean, right? It's kind of like, I don't know, I sort of feel like when it comes to like recording and stuff, I feel like I sort of have like a low level, I don't know what the term is, but I don't want to say like a low level anxiety about like recording and editing and stuff, but like I have like a hard time like starting the recording to like sit down and like hit record, you know, like to set up OBS or whatever, and to hit record. And I was thinking about it the other day. It shouldn't really like matter, but it's still like somehow it kind of does. And it's kind of like I thought of this analogy the other day. It's kind of like if you were like a writer and you sat down to like write the next Harry Potter or whatever, but there's like a bunch of like stuff on your desk. Like if your desk is like messy and cluttered, even if the paper, like there's nothing on the paper, and then your arm is like not obstructed by anything, you should be able to write, no problem, right? But then there's like something, there's some kind of like mental something that just makes it easier to write if all that junk was just like not on your desk. If you had like a clean desk with nothing on it, then somehow like writing would just like be easier, like mentally. And I think I have that going on with like recording. So it's gonna be like a huge relief to just have the place like 100% to myself. Okay, part of the reason I'm not building a whole lot is because I want to just I want to be close to, I want to either have enough money for the power plant, or to be like close to having enough when the time comes when we need it. Also, why is this stuff not developing? Is this too far from industrial zones? Did I start building industrial zones? I should maybe leave this one blank. I should maybe put a police department here. I don't know, it seems like it's not necessary because there's literally one right here. But it's like, well, the radius is so crappy. And then like the radius gets like worse the further out it gets. So by the time we get to here, it's gonna be like minimal radius. I'll just build those two for now. We'll see what the crime looks like once this gets developed a bit more. Oh man, look at this one go. You go, girl. Are you a C4 upper? Nice. See, these two are not growing either. Does the forest increase land value? Is the land value like so high that the people can't afford to live here? Let me take a look at that. I think if land value is too high, that means that it's like too expensive to live there, and then that'll make it not. No, actually, land value is. I mean, it's like it's like orange, but it's like two tiny dots of orange. So, do you want the land value to be like light green? Yeah, see, and it's like super dark green in this industrial area. Land value is kind of high by the power and the rail or whatever. It's kind of weird. So yeah, so I don't know. Like, why would nobody want to live here? Why would nobody want to live here? There's like a demand for residential zones. Like, hey, there's a place to live right there, dude. Just move in right there, dude. That's all you gotta do, man. Nobody wants to work in this industrial zone? Maybe if I put a road like from here down, maybe this is like too far away, because to get to here they have to go like all the way around. So when it comes to like distance between residential and industrial zones, maybe it does like factor in like how many like tiles of road away it is, not just how far they are like physically to each other, you know? Okay, it's almost payday again. It's nice. Yeah, so like I don't know why this is like not growing. I don't know. Is the crime too high there or something? Crime is starting to go up a little bit, but it's not too bad. Well, look at that. I have 34 police departments. 34 police stations or whatever. Okay, so I believe I'm one tile away. I can't quite put a police department right there. That would be nice, actually. I can't put one there either. I should put one probably there where my cursor was a second ago. I see I need it in the bottom left corner. So if I put it right here, that'll be like close enough, I think. Alright, boop. Okay, probably need more. Let's go ahead and build some more residential jams. If I build it here and up here, I only have to get rid of this one tile. And then I can go up the middle. And then I can go... I go here and build two more here. If I sacrifice these, I can build one here and one here. And then I'll leave this open in case I need a police department there. Maybe I should do that. Okay, well, maybe since they don't want to live, like, on the coast, maybe they still want to live, like, by the coast. I wonder if that, like, matters. Okay, and probably at some point, I'll probably extend this out. And, put another residential jam here. I don't know, man. I kind of feel like I should leave this open in case I want to put a police department there. Oh, but then I have to leave it unpowered. Okay, boy, still need commercial and residential. It's like, okay, well, I built 5 more. Is that enough for y'all? You're welcome to develop this anytime you want, dude. And this one's still empty. So how is there a demand for it if there's like people like not moving into the places? Also, how come I didn't get another police headquarters? Like, I feel like I'm like way overdue for one. I was overdue for one in the last one. I built like 2 more. I still haven't gotten one. Maybe I'll just build a windmill inside a residential thing. Because I feel like I should probably avoid building another donut of industrial zones. That creates like way too much pollution. Oh wow, look, this one's like not developed very much. That's crazy. But did I finish what I was talking about? But yeah, it's just gonna be like I said, it's just gonna be like a sigh of relief, and I'll feel like more like at ease. Not that I'm like tense. Not that I was like tense having a roommate and a cat. But I just like won't be like I don't know. I just feel like I'll be able to like fully exhale or whatever. Like I don't know. It's gonna be a good feeling. It was already like a super good feeling to have like the place to myself. I mean, minus the cat, but it's like, well, I can be naked in the cat. I can jack off in front of the cat. It's fine, you know. But then to like not have the cat where I can like record with the door open and not have to worry about like petting him. Like I think I mentioned this before, but having a pet around, like you almost imagine that they have like it's like a Sims character where they have like a hunger and like a bathroom and like an affection thing. Like you pet them and the affection meter like goes up, and then the longer you go without petting him, the meter like starts to go down, and then he starts wanting like attention or whatever. So every so like several times throughout the day, I just gotta like stop and just like pet him for a couple minutes, you know. And then there's times, oh, it's so frustrating. There are times when I'm like trying to do something, but like the cat wants to be pet. And this applies to my other cat too, the cat that I used to own. And it's just like so frustrating where it's just like the cat doesn't have any concept of like, dude, you need to wait because I need to do this thing like right now. Like I'll pet you like in a half hour when I'm done, or I'll pet you when I get back. I'll be like in a hurry to like get out the door to go to yoga or something. And the cat like wants to be pet. And I'm just like, dude, like I can't do it. I have to leave. I have to like walk out the door like right now. You're just gonna have to sit there and just be unpetted when I get home. And then a lot of times when I come home, I have to do something immediately when I get home. But now like the cat's affection meter is like even lower because I didn't pet it from before. So now the cat really, really, really wants to be pet. But it's like, well, a lot of times I gotta like hit the ground running when I like come home from yoga too. Usually to like edit or record something since I'm like behind like 99% of the time. And then I don't know, I feel like a lot of times I'm like motivated. Sometimes like my motivation kind of like, there's plenty of times where like I'll be at work and I'll be frustrated at myself for not doing something the previous day, for like running out of time. And then so all day at work, I'll just be like, okay, when I get home, I have to do it. Like I can't believe I put it off. I'm not gonna put it off. I'm gonna do it when I get home. I just have to put this stupid fucking water pump on or whatever a few more times. You know, so I have all this like pent up like motivation where I'm just like mad at myself. So I'm like kicking myself for like not getting everything done in time. So I'm like, as soon as I get home, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it when I get home. And then I come home, oh, but I can't because I gotta like pet the cat for 10 minutes or whatever. And then it's just like frustrating because it's like, you gotta like strike when the iron's hot, you know? So just having it where it's like you can't do it when you want to is like frustrating. And then sometimes like the motivation like goes quick. And then like you stop and you pet the cat and then you start like getting relaxed. And then next thing you know, then you gotta like drag your ass to actually get yourself to do it. Now it's like hard to do it because you didn't strike when the iron was hot, you know? So then you sort of I mean, I don't know how else to say it, but it's like you have to, like when I'm frustrated that I didn't do it, then I need to come right home and do it because I'm like motivated then to do it because I spent all day kicking myself for not doing it. But once I get home and I like start unwinding and I get all relaxed and stuff, now it's like hard to do it again. So like not having the cat, I'll be able to like come home and like hit the ground running. And it also sucks like in situations, there's been a few times where, and more so with this other cat, or the cat that I used to own was like actually like more needy than this cat. But like I would have to, I would hit the ground running. So I would have to like put off petting the cat, and then the cat like is jonesing more for affection. Like right when I open the door, as soon as I'm like done recording. And then it's like frustrating to like I can't like finish what I'm doing. If I like open the door to like take a piss, now the cat's like runs in the room and wants to be petted. And I gotta like pick the cat up and like kick him out or whatever. And I kind of feel bad doing that. But let's see. Yeah, so like I'll be able to like my point though is that I'll be able to come home and hit the ground running, or come home from yoga and hit the ground running. Because there's also been plenty of times where I'll be sitting there doing yoga poses. I'm just like, man, like, I'll be like, man, I should have done this. I ran out of time or whatever. It's like, I really want to do it, but I can't because I gotta stand here in a fucking Warrior 1 or whatever. I gotta do all these stupid yoga poses. But it's like, when I get home, then I'll do it. Like I'll do the same thing. I'll pump myself up about doing it, but then like I can't do it as soon as I walk home. Or like walk in the door when I get home. Okay, so I'll go ahead and wait till the end of the year so we get paid one more time. That way I can build, and then when I get the message saying I need a new power plant, I'll be able to build it right away. So anyway, that is gonna conclude this one. Thanks as always for watching. Please hit the like button, and I will see y'all next time. Have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.